I don't sit in while you're running it down. I don't carry a gun. I drive.
This is Ryan Gosling. You've probably seen this cool guy knocking around for a while in films like Drive, La La Land, Blade Runner 2049, and he stars as a CIA hitman with a bounty on his head in the Netflix action thriller The Gray Man.
You hurt?
I mean, my ego's a little bruised.
As early as 12 years old, Ryan loved performing. His natural singing and dancing skills came in handy when he nailed an audition for the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, becoming a part of the same cast as Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, and Britney Spears.
Don't be mad, I was just trying to get you to lighten up. So lighten up.
His career continued in 2 landmark kids' horror shows, first saving his little brother from a little afterlife mix-up in Are You Afraid of the Dark? And he found this really cool camera in Goosebumps that, I don't know, it took some strange pictures.
It predicts the future, and it makes it bad.
Then, after series regular roles on Breaker High and the spin-off prequel series Young Hercules, he capped off the family-friendly era of his acting career as one of many football players bonding with his teammates in the period drama Remember the Titans.
I didn't warm the bench all year so I could watch us go down on my account. Put Petey in, he's better.
But in 2001, Ryan completely flipped the script with a visceral performance as a young Jewish man who becomes a fanatical neo-Nazi in the controversial Sundance hit The Believer.
Because it's the deepest impulse of a Jewish soul to pull at the very fabric of life till there's nothing left but a thread.
Along with another dark turn as a high school student obsessed with committing the perfect crime in Murder by Numbers, Ryan was establishing himself as a commanding dramatic actor. Then it happened. The rain-soaked kiss scene round the world. Ryan played the lovesick Noah in the global smash hit The Notebook.
We're gonna have to work at this every day, but I want to do that because I want you.
But once again, he defied expectations by following that up with an Oscar-nominated performance as an inner-city history teacher hiding his substance abuse in Half Nelson.
The kids keep me focused.
From that moment on, Ryan consistently hit it out of the park, balancing between offbeat melancholy with Lars and the Real Girl, and gut-wrenching relationship drama in Blue Valentine.
You said for better or worse. You said that.
And then it happened again. He somehow reached another echelon of cool as a bomber jacket-wearing Hollywood stuntman moonlighting as a getaway driver in Drive.
My hands are a little dirty.
But Ryan didn't just plumb the darkest depths of the human soul, like in The Place Beyond the Pines and Only God Forgives.
You wanna fight?
He showed razor-sharp comedic timing as a suave pickup artist in Crazy Stupid Love,
Be better than the Gap.
and as a bumbling private eye in The Nice Guys. And then, well, you guessed it, it happened once again. Ryan went full-on Fred Astaire with his second Oscar-nominated performance as an aspiring jazz pianist in the throwback love letter to Hollywood, La La Land.
Think I wanted to stay.
So whether he's playing a stalwart replicant, the first man on the moon, a jerk taking advantage of the housing market crash, a quiet driver, someone in love with a doll, or just a doll, he's gonna give it his all and look effortlessly cool doing it.